Hello everybody, it's Wednesday, January the 17th, 2024, day 17 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. Our scripture for today, Matthew chapter 26, verses 36 through 41. Now, 5 days ago, on day 12, we did this, Matthew 26, we did verse 41, which is the last verse in this passage of scripture as well. On that one, we focused on how it said to watch and to pray that you enter not into temptation. You know, this was, I told you then, was the most important prayer meeting that Jesus ever went into because it was preparing for his death. But there's a lot of things in that passage. I'm not going to read them all today, but the whole gist of it is this, and I'm going to kind of sums up in the thought for the day, is fasting without a lot of praying is just an unspiritual diet. You're torturing yourself, losing weight, and that's not the point of it. The point of it is fasting, prayer and fasting, so that we can increase our relationship and spirituality, tune ourselves more into God is what it's about. And Jesus, while they were there and praying, he told the disciples this: could you not pray, watch and pray for 1 hour with him? Not even 1 hour. 3 times he came back to them, and they were sleeping all 3 times. You know, it's easy to get distracted. 21 days is a long fast. And it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to have distracting days. It's easy to even be tired. So I want to address that really today. You know, yesterday was one of those days for me. I was just like these disciples. I was reminded of this very story yesterday because I went into my prayer closet where I go to pray, and I was tired, and I was sitting there mumbling and my head nodding and mumbling and my head nodding. And for 1 hour I went back and forth praying very, very little, and it just wasn't working. So after an hour I finally realized it, got up, went and did something else, and had to wait till later in the day to really have a focused time of prayer. And there's times like that for us. And when that happens, listen, don't get discouraged. You know, it's hard to pray when you're tired. So get up, do something else, walk and pray, try walking around, doing something, or just come back to it at another time. But the important thing is doing it, spending quality time in a lot of prayer, not just a few little now lay me down to sleep, but some quality prayer, because fasting without a lot of praying is just an unspiritual diet. Don't starve yourself to death and not increase your spiritual walk with God. Don't have bad days and just it's a wasted day because you really wasn't spiritual. You just lost some weight, you fasted, you didn't eat, but you really didn't tune in spiritually. So fasting without a lot of praying is an unspiritual diet. So find that moment, find the right moment, stir yourself up, stay awake, and pray while you fast. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.